Well, hi, everybody. I'm Chiqeeta Jameson, sales coach, speaker, and best-selling author. And I want to thank you for taking your time to be with me today. I want to ask you a question, and I want you to think about this because I had to ask myself this question. And it actually, when I answered it, it actually changed my life. Do your competitors roll their eyes when they find out that they have to compete against you for the attention of a customer? Seriously, have you thought about that? Well, if they do, if they don't like the idea that they have to compete with you, I applaud you. That's great. But if they don't, have you ever asked yourself why? Have you ever thought about becoming the competition, seeing yourself as the competition? Well, you can be the competition. And I'm here to tell you that I figured that out finally. And when I did, I made it my mission to become the very best I could possibly be in my industry. And when I did, my income skyrocketed. My business and personal life became so much more enriched. And I got to tell you, when those things happen, your life just becomes so much more fulfilling. Well, how do you become the competition, and why is that important? Well, first of all, when you become the competition, things happen. You attract. It's like quantum physics. You attract what you give out. So let me give you 4 tips that I found that work really well, that help you focus on becoming the competition that your competition fears. Okay, number 1. Stay in your own sandbox. Now, what the heck does that mean? Well, it means don't try to be captain of the world. You can't, so don't bother. But what you can be captain of is your world. You can control what comes out of your mouth. You can control how you say something, when you say it. You can control how much you know. You can control your environment. You can control so many things of that has to do with you, but you can't control your competition. So why try? So stop worrying about them. Just focus on your own sandbox, and I promise you, you'll take a lot of stress off yourself. So number 1, stay in your own sandbox. Number 2, become an expert in your own industry. Honest to gosh, when you know your products and services in and out, when you know their strengths, when you know their weaknesses, what happens is you become the industry guru. So therefore, don't worry about what the other people have. Just know what you do right and what you do really well. And know that way it'll help you when you're with customers to know exactly what they need and what they don't need, so that you can make a recommendation that fits their needs. That's 2. 3, how about this? Stop giving sales presentations and begin having sales conversations. There's a big difference. Giving a sales presentation is all me centered. Get away from that. That means you're doing the majority of the talking. So stop that. Instead, begin having sales conversations. Well, how do you do that? Well, number 1, the best way that I know how to do that is to focus on a structure. When you have a structure to your sales conversation, you know exactly where you're going, why you're going there, and if the customer throws you off, you can easily get right back on. And when you have a sales conversation, the customer is more engaged with you. They become connected with you. They're more than willing to open up to you. So rather than give sales conversations, instead instead of giving sales presentations, have sales conversations. Number 4, change your mindset. Change your mindset to one of serving. And ask yourself, no matter what, how can I give the best I can possibly give to this customer? What can I do to help them have a better way of life through my products and services? So when you do that, and you give to the universe and you give to your customers, it will come back to you. So to become the competition, it's real simple. It's 4 steps. Focus on your own sandbox and stay there, because that's what you can control. Number 2, become the industry expert in your own field. Focus on what you do well, improve what you don't do well, and make sure that what you provide your customers is the very best you can possibly give them. 3, stop having or giving sales presentations and begin having sales conversations. And you do that through a structured format. And one way to do that, you can get my book, and it's got the 9 steps to how to master a sales conversation. That's on Amazon. But the other thing is to develop a mindset of serving. Serve your customers. Give all that you can to the people that you want to have a better way of life. And when you do that, your life will be honored. Well, I want to thank you for taking your time to be with me today. And if you look right up above, you'll find a link to a giveaway that you can download. And what that is how to overcome objections and how to handle smoke screens and brush offs. So it's 19 pages full of great information. But thank you so much for being a part of this today, and I hope I've given you some information that can hopefully change your sales conversation and give you a better way of life. Please, if you like this video, please share it, like it, and let me know your thoughts. Have a great day and have a wonderful Thanksgiving. We all have so much to be grateful for. Thank you.